This is just a real quick overview of the user guide. It is published as a Google Doc, so it's a website. You don't need your Google account to get into it. You can't do things like comment or make a copy, things like that. But what the Google Doc publishing allows me to do is to make updates on this guide whenever I need to and not have to resend out PDFs or things like that. It also makes the linking a lot easier to be able to do it through this rather than a PDF. So when you come to the user guide, you're going to be taken first to the table of contents. This is where I suggest you navigate most of your stuff. Kind of have an idea of what do you want to go in and look at, and then find it on the list, and then let it take you there. Okay. So we have these pink play buttons. When you see those, it means that there is a video linked to that section of the user guide. So part 1 right now has videos and part 4 right now has videos. And I will be continuing to create the videos for parts 2 and 3 as well. So again, just kind of keep track. This should be updated very regularly. Our program is constantly improving because we're constantly, adding things and just making it better. So keep an eye out for that. So you start with the table of contents. You have a little bit of information about this user guide. Some tips I'd like to point out. Always, this is for special ed teams, always keep these profiles updated. So keep the profiles updated in IEP Flashboard. The second tip is to log out when you are not using the program. And the third tip is to save often if you are in a spot where you are making changes to the program. Throughout the user guide, we also have these kind of peach colored boxes that say on our radar. Like I said, we're constantly updating our program. So keep an eye out on where we're hoping to go. Like our future improvements, those are in the peach boxes. Next, we have a description of the main features of the program. So if, when we have new main features, service verification forms are our newest feature. That's a new addition to this main features part. So this sort of gives you just a brief description of each part. And then it starts going into the different part 1 accounts, part 2. You can always click back to the profile, back to the table of contents. So part 1 is videos, does include the videos, and it's all about your accounts. So just kind of basic information about your accounts. Part 2, the videos are coming soon, but this is going to go into more depth about the student profiles. Part 3, videos again are coming soon. This goes into more depth about each of the different features the program has. And part 4 is for the draft board package, which includes the draft board, the meeting slides, the Infinite Campus view, and the syncing. So again, always come back to this table of contents, and that will help you navigate where you want to go. From there, you can just click. I've got back to table of contents everywhere throughout here. So wherever you are, you should be able to just go back to the table of contents as a starting point. So that is an overview of this user guide. I hope that you kind of have an idea of what is available to you and what you can go to if you need any help on specific parts of the program. I highly recommend just getting into the IEP Flashboard and playing with it. We really intended to make a lot of it as just intuitive and user-friendly as possible. So that would be my recommendation, is just get in there and try it and reach out to us anytime you have any questions. Thanks.